The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arizona's offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Oklahoma's offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they had two safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground game on the left. Runs through a tackle. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
To the air, it's Arnold. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They move the tight end all over. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Sooners want to move quickly.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll run the screen. Dances away from one. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The play action fake. Working that left side now. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. In this area of the field, you want to get heat on the quarterback, but that roughing the passer penalty gives up a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back with me.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here.
The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Feeling some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense.
He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On the return, it's Hunter. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some...
Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown Sooners. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle.
And he's running in the open. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much...
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air. It's Arnold. Fires to the middle. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep, and he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
That's reeled in. It's Burnett. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snap in the shotgun. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. from inside his own 10. Let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking the shot. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Looking for room, it's Hicks. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Sooners in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now the play fake. Keeps it going. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Arizona runs out the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Looking for his man. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The corners are walked up tight. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Quickly complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down mark. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma. As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Buying some time. Lets it fly. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Little touch pass to the receiver. Fights off a defender. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grab near the marker is Haynes. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Complete downfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to...
Touchdown, Arizona. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Western Kentucky was far from the friendly confines of Bowling Green, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Man, that's a couple of bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking to scramble. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
Got a man. It's Hicks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Arnold. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Scrambling away. He'll get rid of it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for the score, and he throws another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it.